Hi friends, I'm sorry I can't be live with you today because I have a sick baby at home, but I wanted to go ahead and send you a recording so that you can work through your lesson with me together. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to practice oral blending. We know that when we do this, we're using a rubber band and we're stretching out the sounds and then snapping it back to say the word. Let's try the word sat. Ready? S-at, sat. Try the word nip. N-ip, nip. Try the word mad. M-ad, mad. Let's try tag. T-ag, tag. You got it. Let's try ram. R-am, ram. Last word, let's try tin. T-i-n, tin. Excellent. Let's go ahead and review a few sounds. What letter? Oops, excuse me. What letter? What sound? Good. Letter, sound, letter, sound, letter, sound. And let's review a new one. Letter A says a, ah. I want to take our blending skills just a little bit further. We're going to start working on blending words. This is a great strategy to use when you come across a word that you don't know. Most of the words in our stories at the beginning readers are sight words, but if there are words that we're not sure of, they're usually CVC words, which are those words that have 3 letters that we can practice blending. Same thing when you're stretching it out and snapping it back. That's a strategy you can use for both reading and writing. So let's look at our first word. Watch as I stretch that out. T-an, tan. Let's try another one. I touch each letter and say its sound. M-at, mat. Good. Let's try this word. M-an, man. Let's try a few names. Sam, Sam. We have a Sam in our class. Let's try another name. Nan, Nan. One more. Sat, sat. We have a new sight word we're going to be working with this week. This is the word to. To. I am going to the store. Spell it with me. T-O, to. To. I'm going to mix it into our card deck so we can quickly review some of the words we've already worked on and see if you remember when that word pops up how to say it. Here we go. Ready? He. We. Can't. Can. To. She. Isn't. Excellent. What I'd like for you to do is go ahead and get out your dry erase board and your marker, and I want you to practice writing the word to. Go ahead and pause the video and practice writing this word just a few times. T-O-2. Excellent work. The last thing that I would like for you to do is to pull out last week's book, We Can't See. I want you to spend some time practicing this book, but before you get started, I want you to think. What do you remember about this story? What was the problem that the kids were having? Do you remember what the problem was? What was the problem they were having? That's right. There was quite a few people in the crowd, and a lot of the crowd was way too tall for them to be able to see over the crowd. So we know that was the problem. What was the solution? How did they figure out how to fix their problem? We can find our answer on the last page. Do you remember the solution? That's right. The parents decided to put the children up onto their shoulders so that they could see over top of the crowd. And at the end, they were able to see the elephant. I would like for you to spend a few minutes today practicing your book. Remember that you're pointing to one word at a time as you're reading and thinking about the words as you go. Happy reading. See you soon.